Live. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. Today is the Friday, and it's our 65th episode. 65, and we're live. But we actually did. But yeah, I actually got to mention, pretty soon we're getting close to the end of summer, and that means children are going to go back to school. And you know, it does kind of suck for some kids. You know, doing school, it can be a little bit hard. And of course, you guys got to work hard, get smart, and all that good stuff. But thankfully, there are some schools will actually have some good teachers for sure, and well, we can always hope that schools can always be very educational. It's always good to go to school, of course. Luckily for me, I'm graduated. Well, of course, that's always good. That's always good. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to those live requests. So here we go. All right, and you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey there, Tyler.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. How about you?
I'm good. Been relaxing.
Well, yeah, that's always good. You know, today is because it is getting close to the end of summer. You're supposed to be relaxing, but how have you been? But how have you been for the summer?
I've been doing good.
You know, that's always good to hear. But yeah, I was actually about to ask. What other cool things have you actually been getting lately? Oh, what is that? What was that? Oh, really?
I have an extra.
Sweet. Sweet.
And you said that if I got doubles,
Yeah.
that's going to you.
Oh, cool. So let's, you know what? Open up. Let's open this live on camera. Let's see who's inside there. What's in the bag?
You want to see who you got?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you said we would actually open this lot. You said if we actually got one of those, you would open one of them live on camera. Oh, and hey, Mike the Chupacabra is checking out the show now. Sweet.
Hold on, let me get it open. Sorry about that.
Oh, really? This one's mine already? All right, here we go.
All right, let's see who you get. Let me see if I got everything. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me put them together. And you're going to love them.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. Let me fix this. I'm like I said, I'm putting it together for you.
I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, of course.
All right, let me fix his head. Put the laptop in his hand. Put him on here.
Who's it? Can you bring him up? He's actually right behind the chat wall. It's Stadler! It's Stadler!
Yep.
Yeah, I actually don't have Stadler over here yet. So you say this one is for me. You can actually send that over. You can send that over to Texas.
I'll try. My dad's been so busy. We haven't.
Okay, sweet. Uh, I was actually about to say, when this live stream is over, just send me a DM, and I'll give you the mailing address so you can send that to me.
I will.
Do you already have one of those? Do you already have Statler?
Yeah, I have him in my theater, my Lego theater.
Oh, okay, okay. You already have Statler. That one's gonna be mine. Okay.
Yeah, cause I have a theater. You're gonna hear something really cool that you didn't know.
Oh, really?
There's a theater. There's a Lego set that looks just like the Muppet Theater.
Wow. Yeah, I actually think I've heard about that. Really.
It's a Lego Friends, but it looks like the Muppet Theater.
Wow. Uh, Never thought I'd hear that about Lego Friends. Really.
And I
Like,
have two old men in the balcony right now.
oh, so you have Stadler and Waldorf in the balcony?
Yes, I do.
Cool. You
I
know, it
have
is.
I have Kermit on stage. I have Bunsen on the outside.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I actually So, what are the Muppet minifigures you have so far?
I have Miss Piggy. I have Kermit. I have Animal. Um, I have the two old men.
Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah, I have. Who else do I have? I forgot who else I have.
Hmm. Do you already have Scooter?
Scooter? Well, actually, he wasn't made. He's on the laptop.
Oh. Oh, I see. I thought for sure Scoot. I thought for sure Scooter already has. I thought for sure Scooter has one too.
Let me look in Let me look in your checklist. Is that okay?
All right.
Do you already have one of these?
I already have Fozzie. Yeah, but that one was actually an extra given from someone else.
No. I mean, do you have the checklist?
No, I don't.
I'll send that to you too.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So let's see who else I need. Oh yeah, I have Ralph too.
Oh yeah, Rolf. Rolf. I do. I know I need Kermit. Of course, I'm trying to get everyone else, but the only one I have is Fozzie. The only one I have is Fozzie right now.
I am not giving Kermit away. He's two of my favorite. I don't want to give him
But
away.
seriously, dude, seriously, what? Seriously, if you already have one, then you could just give the other one to me, give the other one to someone else. Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know. I know you. I know the one you have on stage. I know that's one you can't really give away. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying, Nick, if you have the next time you have Kermit, that could be mine.
you got it, buddy.
Okay, all right. But
Oh, really cool.
but yeah. Okay, what was that?
I, are you a fan of Friends?
Uh, I have heard of it. I actually have seen the set of Friends, but ooh, that's the Lego Friends set, isn't it?
The apartment,
Yeah.
and I have the thing down there.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice.
So it's like I think that's downtown, and this is uptown, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I have my.
Nice. Very cool.
That's the one that looks like the Muppet Theater.
Oh, that one.
I
Nice.
can't open it. I can't open it, but it looks just like it.
Oh,
Yep. Cause look at the outside of it. Looks like the Muppet Theater and stuff.
cool.
Yep. And then there's Bunch and Honeydew in the front.
Oh, Yeah. What's up, Jack?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what?
Do you, um, I know we're still talking about Lego, but do you have a favorite part in Lightyear?
Um, actually, okay, okay. If you haven't seen Lightyear, then big spoiler alert. It's kind of a spoiler alert here, but it's got to be when Socks finds out that he was gonna be decommissioned, and when they see another ranger, all of a sudden he just opens his mouth like, and then boom, tranquilizer dart. I watched 5 minutes.
I even like I like the one he said. Was that for me if I step out of line?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I love
funny.
how quickly he says, "I bought you 5 minutes" as well. It just goes like, "I bought you 5 minutes." The way he says it so quickly is so funny. You know, there's a lot of people out there that debate whether there's a lot of people that debate really if Lightyear is like Andy's favorite movie, like this would be the film that the toy is based around. A lot of people are saying like that is a lie, man. Like the Buzz Lightyear TV show we had in the '90s, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, that would be the one that the toy would be based on.
That is true.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised. Like you hear all this stuff that Buzz says in Toy Story with spaceships, space battles, fighting the evil Emperor Zurg. And in Lightyear, it was kind of a disappointment because we're just on this one planet.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Yeah, I was like bummed. I was, and without spoiling anything, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to say it without spoiling anything. You guys are not gonna like. You guys are not gonna like Zurg in this movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, some of you are going to be really disappointed.
Yeah, it is true.
I I gotta mention though, but Chris Evans as Buzz, I think he personally did a great job. He actually is he actually quotes a lot of certain lines from Buzz from the earlier Toy Story movies, but but he's not trying to imitate Tim Allen exactly.
Exactly.
I He's just pretty much trying to do his own thing. In fact, I kind of have a theory about Buzz in this movie that what was it again? Oh yeah, my theory about the about Chris Evans being the new voice of Buzz is that Chris Evans is like the voice of the real Buzz, but Tim Allen is supposed to be like the sound-alike voice.
I think I heard about that.
I I actually just I actually there are some people out there that actually kind of believe in this theory. I've been talking about it to some of my friends, and they were like, "Be like, it's plausible." You ever seen like you ever seen like the Toy Story treats that aired like on ABC in like in 1995?
I have.
Yeah, so they didn't get everybody from the Toy Story movies to actually do their roles from the movie. They were able to get John Ratzenberger, they were able to get Wallace Shawn, but they were not able to get Tom Hanks to do Woody and Tim Allen to do Buzz. Woody was actually voiced by Tom's brother, Jim Hanks.
Hmm.
And then you also have Buzz, who was actually voiced by veteran voice actor Pat Fraley.
Did you know? When
What?
here's some.
What's that?
You know Corey Burton?
Yeah, I do.
Did you know that if have you been on the car ride?
Oh yeah,
You know he voices Doc in that ride.
yeah, he does. It's kind of a it is something that actually kind of had to happen. I mean, Paul Newman's not here with us anymore, so Corey Burton has to fill in.
I was telling my dad, why don't they use his voice for Doc Hudson instead of just killing him off?
Well, that is just more of a theme park ride, and Cars is one of their bigger budget movies, and they didn't. I guess they they kind of had to kill him off because Doc Hudson, Paul Newman had such a big legacy. It was kind of hard to actually do anything with Doc after Newman passed away.
But they did bring back him in a way with the archives of all his.
Yeah, they did in Cars 3. That was always good.
Yeah. I have a question. I have another question for you.
What's that?
How is your cousin Harold doing, or your uncle, or
Un-
what's he?
Uncle Harold. Well,
Yeah.
well, he's been doing all right actually. It's just that everyone's been riding the Matterhorn, and everyone is he apparently I hear that Uncle Harold is like a kind of an environmentalist, if you will. And I still remember his words: roar, roar, roar.
What is that translating to?
Well, that's a little bit hard to translate for me actually. I'm able to understand. I'm able to understand kind of like our native Yeti language, but un, but I it's actually hard for me to actually translate that exactly.
Do you actually get cold over there, or you actually get warm?
Oh, are you talking about where I live here in Texas?
No, no, no. In the where you used to be, like in where the Yetis are.
Oh, well, since I am a Yeti, it's not really that much of a problem to live in the cold, but I guess I kind of prefer that I actually kind of prefer staying over here in Texas anyway because I have some lousy neighbors. I had lousy neighbors back in Antarctica.
Oh wow.
I mean, there were penguins. There were they are pretty troublesome. I think walruses are stinky, and leopard seals are very lousy neighbors.
Are you another question for you?
What's that?
Are you guys related to the people from Littlefoot?
Are you talking Smallfoot?
Yeah, Smallfoot. I mean the Yetis.
Actually, no, no. I am not related to any of those guys from Smallfoot. No, I'm not. I actually haven't even seen it. You want to know how I'm not related to those guys?
Why?
They have horns. I don't.
But aren't they still Yetis?
Yeah, they're still Yetis. Some Yetis have horns, but I don't.
Doesn't your Uncle Harold have horns?
My Uncle Harold? No, he does not. Uncle Harold does not have horns.
And I know you have another. I know you have another relative on what was it, that Expedition Everest?
Yeah, that was my that is actually a lot of people actually, well, that is actually my Uncle Betty.
Betty.
Yes.
It's a female.
Well, well, here's the thing. Not many people really know what their gender is. Yeah, I'm gonna say their just for the heck of it. But they say that but everyone thinks it's a him, but people are calling him Betty for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
That
Not,
is so.
but Uncle Betty is actually much taller than Uncle Harold, and apparently she's in like in this he's like in this limbo so far. He's just he's been just standing on the Expedition Everest ride like in the cave, and he's just
Oh wow.
like I don't know what's going on. Whether I don't know if he's like in a coma, or maybe he just had like some kind of a heart attack. I don't know what, but I'm due hoping that that Uncle Betty gets better.
What is your? I have one more question.
Okay, what?
What is your teeth made out of? Plastic or?
Oh, you're talking. Okay, so I'm kind of going meta here. Are you talking about this teeth? These teeth?
Uh huh.
They are made out of foam.
Oh, they look plastic from here.
Oh yeah. That's probably the camera kind of messing with you.
Oh, and I have an announcement.
Oh, what? What's that?
I might break the fourth wall here. Is that okay with you?
Okay, what?
The person who made you, right,
Yeah,
is also, if I get enough money, I'm gonna have her. Is it her, right?
yeah, it's a her. Prairie Puppets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her make an older version of Simba.
Oh, really?
Yes, so Simba's not gonna be so young anymore.
Okay, all right,
So the next time you see Simba, he's gonna be a lot older.
cool. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
But you gotta wait a few years because that's how it happens when he gets a little older. You have to wait a few years until he's like fully grown to
All right.
actually.
I guess that's okay.
I know it went fast in the I know it went fast in the Lion King movie, but
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. But but yeah. Hey, Tyler, thanks for coming on live, being able to talk with me. But we do have one more request who wants to come on live. So we'll talk to you later. And
you,
and again, once I'm done with this live stream, just send me once you're off this live stream, just send me a DM and I'll send you the mailing address.
I might send you a DM later on in the future because my dad's been busy and stuff. So
Okay.
I'll still I promise you I'll send this out to you,
Okay.
but it
Okay.
just get
Okay. I
all right.
believe if that's gonna happen, that is gonna happen. Just send me the DM. We'll talk about it. We'll we'll just send. I'll give you the mailing address. We'll make sure we get it happening. Okay.
All right. Well, make sure to unbox it live when you get it.
Um. Okay. I might do that. So see you later, Tyler. We'll talk to you
I,
next time. Okay.
all right.
Talk to you Monday.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next person to come on live. Let's do it. You're on the air.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Oh, hey there, Barney.
It's great to see you. The last time I saw you, I was on Arthur's live. I think Arthur came on Tuesday. You talked to him, right?
Actually, that was Monday you were thinking.
Yeah, well, there's money. You talked to Arthur, but sorry, I didn't. I tried to talk to you on Monday, but I was busy. But so thankfully, Arthur took over. But anyways, I'm here now.
Okay, cool, cool. So, how have you been lately?
Good. Having a great year. But sadly, last year there was some up and downs. I had a there was some up and downs. Fortunately, the actress plays Stella, the storyteller, has passed away. I was
Ah,
still trying to recover from that, but thankfully I'm okay.
yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
And there was a lot of things happen. The day of Park with Barney was shut down, were replaced by DreamWorks. But the good news is I'm getting my Peacock documentary.
Cool, cool. I actually, okay, do have a little bit of confession to make, but even though I'm a big fan of the Barney franchise, I actually have not been to that a day at the park with Barney area at Universal Studios Florida. In fact, I actually haven't been to that even yet. I've only been to the one in Hollywood. But so when I heard that this area dedicated to Barney is getting shut down, I wasn't really that phased at all.
Yeah, I see.
It's
My owner Jared couldn't go there either.
that's a yeah, and that's a yeah, that is another thing. By the time the Barney and Friends actually ended, I knew that 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 a day in the park with Barney was not going to last very long at all.
Yeah, especially with the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah, especially with that. I was I guess when it comes, I actually was checking out a. There was actually another documentary on Barney I found. which was called The Dinosaur Sensation. And
That's right.
right now
I
right now it's just one episode, but that's about it.
Yeah, but I also heard that Sonic Hog got a new channel, so hopefully we might get a part two. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hopefully.
So I was wondering what really happened to Dinosaur Station. That's the one I was wondering what happened to that series. Did he lost his channel or something? I'm not really sure what happened.
I don't know. I actually I actually did learn from that documentary is that the colors were actually chosen for you so you could actually appeal to both boys and girls, especially the purple and the green.
Fox. That is exactly right. If you guys already know how Barney and Friends became to be, but before we had Barney and Friends, we had Barney in the Backyard Gang.
Yep, yeah, Barney in the Backyard Gang, that's what he had. Okay, I do have to mention this though. The way you looked in Barney in the Backyard Gang, that is like weird, yo. I mean, you were like a dark purple. You actually had more of a T-Rex face than you usually did when I was growing up.
Wow. I remember I wasn't always purple. They kind of messed up with color with blue, but thankfully I got with purple, and I've been that ever since. And besides, purple's my favorite color.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. When you actually when you looked on screen, the suit itself was a dark purple, but on screen you looked blue.
I know.
I and also I actually do like the design of the plush animal version of you better in Barney and the Backyard Gang because you actually do look like, well, a toy. That's
Fox.
The actual the Barney dolls later in the show in Barney and Friends, they actually look more like they were props rather than toys.
I also heard one of the director named Daniel Kaya or something was his last name. He's going to have an untitled Barney movie. I wonder what's going to be about. Could it be way better than Barney Great Adventures? Who knows?
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about doing another Barney movie, especially after Barney and Friends.
Yeah.
If you know, fun fact is that a couple of directors were considered to do Barney's Great Adventure, including Trey Parker, one of the creators of South Park, and even
Yes, that's right.
John Landis, the guy who directed An American Werewolf in London.
I remember him. I love working with him. I think the guy who plays Cody, I love working with this kid named Cody. I think he's a great kid. I love working with him. He seems like a nice guy.
There's a little bit of irony you should know about. uh, this kid who played Cody would later be in Jurassic Park 3, and they actually played a clip from Barney's musical Castle at one point.
I remember when I watched this, I was so laughing. But this is not Jurassic. This is the only thing that is close to Jurassic Park and Barney crossover. That's the only closest thing.
Yeah, I know. uh,
I may be a T-Rex, but unlike the other T-Rex, I don't attack people. I don't really do that. I'm a friendly T-Rex.
You can't even you don't even have like sharp teeth. You're not even allowed to have sharp teeth at all. You have pearly whites.
Pearly whites.
I also okay. I actually was surprised that what was it? They actually were I actually was looking at this funny video of bloopers from the show Barney and Friends, and oh my goodness, some of them actually had laughing in tears.
Right. I remember. I think I was running when stealing a purse. But the thing is, I'm more suited as a good guy. That's funny enough. I acted like a bad guy, but I'm more suited as a good guy.
Yeah. I actually was laughing. You were purse snatching. You were going like, I love this neighborhood. You were running all around.
Man, that was some good times. It was the 90s was one of the bestest years. It's one of my best years, and along with the 80s.
And there is even a one bit where, no joke, there's there's some hilarious bloopers where you're just toppled over, you're on your back.
Yep.
That is that I, and then even Barney, you were going like, ugh, ugh.
Yep.
you're, you're face down. You're face
Right.
down.
Well, well, I have some ups and downs, but Barney and Friends will always be my legacy. Barney and Friends will never be forgotten. It doesn't matter if people loves me or hate me. I'm here every week, every Friday, every Saturday. I'm here every day.
Well, yeah, I was actually, the thing is that when I actually when I was younger, I actually did see the Barney's Musical Castle live when it was here in Texas. It was in Austin, Texas. And here's something funny you should know. When the first acts ended, I was actually crying up a storm. Like, all of a sudden all of a sudden you guys left, you were off stage, and then I was crying. I was going, ah, Barney's gone.
Intermission.
Yeah, that was the thing. I didn't really have much of a concept of what theater is, and I didn't exactly get why I actually cried during intermission during that whole time. But as an adult, I can actually understand why now. At least, I think the reason why I started crying was because you would never is that you didn't sing "I Love You" by the time you were leaving.
I will never forget "I Love You" song. I sing it every time ending song. Except I never sing it Barney lives in New York City, but that's a different story.
Yeah, that was the only time you didn't. That was one of the few times where you didn't sing "I Love You." And
but even though it ended Everyone's is Special, but it's a shame I never sing it in New York City. But Everyone's Special is a good song too.
It wasn't really that much of a big loss anyway.
I think the reason why they kind of did that because of time constraint. Maybe that's why they didn't do that in New York City. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe because it's copyrighted. Who knows?
I think I gotta mention, but I think my favorite part of Barney's Great Adventure, it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of funny too. It's when you're on like that tire swing, and it looks so weird from the angle it was filmed too. Like I see Les Barney and the guy inside the suit being like, I can't see crap. Put me somewhere where I can put me something stop before it break my spine.
Yep.
My spine.
Yep. Oh, and interesting enough, one of the actors who plays Marcella, who's actually Kyla Pratt, who also later does The Proud Family.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's an interest. It's kind of when you think about it. Barney and Friends, like the next Mickey Mouse Club, because similar to that, the kids that would be featured in both shows will later become big names.
Speaking of Mickey Mouse, he will come on Monday.
Oh really?
Yep, he will come on Monday. But anyways, she wasn't the only one. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato and Debbie Ryan, who also appeared in Barney and Friends before it became big stars.
Oh yeah, they did. Like I thought Barney gets a lot of hate. Barney gets like a lot of flack. I wonder how many kids would actually bully some of these kids before they would become big names. Like, ha ha, you were in Barney, ha ha. And then all of a sudden,
I don't really care what my hater said, so I'm just happy to be here.
And all of a sudden, they see their big names now. What's up now?
Yeah. And okay. Selena Gomez even spoke about how she felt about the Barney. He actually likes me, so she enjoyed it.
Okay. Okay, Barney. So, it's been great talking with you, but we got one more request to come online. So, hopefully we'll
Oh,
talk to
thank
you.
you guys for having me.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming on live. We'll, hopefully talk to you Monday. We'll see you next time, okay?
All right, bye.
All right. See you later, Barney.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Now let's see. Who's on? Okay, here we go. And you're on the air, Goofy.
Hey, Sam.
Hey there, Goofy.
How's it going?
It's going good, thank you. Hey, what's that on screen? What's that?
Oh, that's my YouTube. I forgot to turn that off.
I came on live while you were watching YouTube and you didn't think of turning that off.
I mean, there's no video going on. It's just like the home screen.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
I mean, it's good there's no video playing. That's good.
This is the second time Goofy is showing up on this live stream anyway, but okay. So okay, Goofy, I did have kind of a question to ask. Do you miss the times when Disney actually allows you to be more violent?
I actually did, yeah.
Yeah, come on. You look at the sports. You look at the sports one, the one you're like an abusive father, a smoker, and everything. And you look at you what you are now. They should let you be funny again. Actually,
They totally should.
I think you pretty much are now in those new Mickey Mouse shorts, where apparently you don't wear pants.
Yeah, I don't know why they told me not to wear pants.
Actually, that design is actually inspired by your predecessor. What was it? A Dippy Dog?
I think so.
Yeah, Dippy Dog. DAWG. Now it makes me wonder if you're like. It makes me wonder if you're somewhat related to the Barnyard Dog from the Warner Brothers cartoons.
Oh God.
Okay, Goofy. I did makes me wonder. Have you ever seen that time when Warner Brothers was trying to make a copycat of Mickey? You had Foxy, and then you also had Buddy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, I don't know what Warner Brothers was trying to go with that. It's you already kind of had your own identity with Bugs and Porky Pig, and it just made me laugh that Warner Brothers tried to imitate Disney.
Yeah.
Okay, Goofy, I gotta mention, but I think my favorite Goofy short that you were in has to be How to Hook Up Your Home Theater. I mean, it's played up like a classic Goofy cartoon.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I also really like that one cartoon where you're like a zombie ghoul friend.
Yeah, that was a funny one.
Yeah, that was you. It was funny how you looked like a zombie, but there was like random bones sticking out. There's one coming out of your toe, and you had a bone coming out of your nose. I mean, what kind of nose bone looks like that?
I have no idea.
And it also has one of my favorite gags, actually. Is that when the squirrel sees you, first he drops the acorn, then he has the over-the-top reaction like, ah! And he runs away, and then he slowly comes back up, picks up the acorn, and then the over-the-top reaction again, ah! And then he slowly walks away again. That's like five jokes in a matter of 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was a funny gag.
Yeah, it sure is. And that is also one of my favorite shorts because they found a way to make it they actually found a way to make to actually use whites on you and Mickey, and it actually looks a little bit more convincing because they did use black actually have black over black, then you and Mickey would just easily disappear.
Oh yeah, I get you.
You know, the colors kind of leave the line work in a way. It looks really good. And I got to mention that Ghoul Friend was actually directed by Aaron Springer, who's actually done a lot of SpongeBob. And yeah, you could tell during the scene where you and Mickey were actually like stuck in the log and you're all running in one spot, you're actually running up and down different hills and your legs are kind of going all gangly like
Yeah, that was a good one.
and there's actually this one guy who actually did the backgrounds. I got to mention I can't remember his name, but he also did some other shows including Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls. And you know, he's done really good backgrounds, but I can tell.
Oh yeah, they were good shows there.
Okay, I gotta mention this, but are you actually? I mentioned are you actually friends with other cartoons in different companies?
Actually, I don't know.
You know, like, are you friends with like Warner Brothers and Nickelodeon? I'm just wondering.
I don't think so.
Vanita says, "Hi, Sam. Hiya." So but yeah, I actually I I actually gotta say that Goofy is kind of like the best thing to come out of Disney, especially with their jokes. Usually, I mean, I have no disrespect on Mickey Mouse. I mean, he's an icon. He's cherished, and a lot of people look up. And a lot of people look up to such a nice figure like that. He's kind of a role model. But I'm sorry, he's boring as heck. Mickey Mouse is kind of boring.
You do have a point. Yeah, that is kind of true.
You know, it's hard to make. It's actually a little bit hard to make Mickey Mouse funny because you know he's got to be wide-eyed, he's got to be innocent. But but nowadays you do have the new Mickey Mouse shorts, and he could be really, really funny. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, he's pretty funny on that new short.
Exactly. Okay, Goofy. It has been great talking with you, but we do have one more request to come on live, and thanks for coming on to the show. Hopefully, we'll see you Monday. Okay.
All right, see ya.
All right. Tyler says, "Don't let Mickey hear you say that." Well, he kind of is. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got. Oh. Oh boy. Looks like this person is not able to come on. But you know, we had a good live stream today. We had Barney the dinosaur, and then we had Goofy, and of course Tyler got to come onto the show, of course. But hey, we had a fun live stream while this happened. So everybody who got to come on and watch me live, thanks for tuning in. But and we'll see you all Monday. So see you later, folks.